venting is so healing. Like, you guys listen to me bitch all the time, so let's hear you guys bitch. I want to hear like what's pissing you off. What do you need to vent about? Is it a coworker? Is it an ex? Is it the price of gas? I don't fucking know. So here we go. Let's start.
Hello, testing. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you so much for calling in, Horse Girl Stan. What is up and what is on your mind? Tell us.
Hi. Lately, I've been getting very pissy, very moody. Um, my job company, I'm basically losing my job. So without like telling us that, they were basically lying to us, saying that I was gonna keep my job, but then like months later, like in May 1st, they were like, "Oh no, you're not gonna keep your job." And I'm working by myself with a bunch of like racist old white people bitching about their phone and then saying like slurs, and I'm like, I have to deal with this alone because everyone else quit, so it's just me.
Is there any way that you
And,
can fuck them all over, like before you find somewhere else to leave to? Like, have you thought about this?
um maybe like robbing like a couple accessories before I leave, like
No, I
I don't know.
mean, it can get
Oh,
risky
wow.
though. Like, as long as you know you
1220
can't
just
get
subscribed.
caught. But
OMG
have you
4
thought about
years
like
with my
recording these
parasocial queen.
people and like filing? Like, I don't know. I would hit up a lawyer. Like, if you can get them on record saying slurs and things like that in the workplace, I think that you could have a settlement on your hands. Like, I'm just saying.
But it's not
Like,
like it's the same like customers, but it's like over
oh,
here in like Illinois, if you're not living in Chicago, because Chicago is pretty very liberal and like very blue.
uh-huh.
Like, cause I literally live in the cornfield, so it's mostly like Republicans. So I'm always
Mm-hmm.
rolling my eyes when I see them, cause they'll have like their little nasty MAGA hats, and then I'm like, oh, here we go. They're gonna be bitching about something, and then talk about Trump.
Do they talk about Trump to you?
Sometimes, but like they literally see
Do
me,
they are
cause
they ever like are they ever like I don't have a problem with gay people to you and you're just like okay.
um before my haircut, you cannot tell if I was like gay besides like my voice, but I put like my straight voice so they don't like,
Can you do your
hear my
straight
like.
voice?
I don't think I can because I'm already like trying to. Oh wait, hold on. Mm-mm. Hey bro, like what's up? Like what's your issue? Like, I don't know. I had to like,
You have to be
I
in the
had to like,
mindset. You have to like be you put
yeah,
too
I
many
had to see
likes
like
in there though. You put too many likes in there.
yeah, I had to see like a really old bald man talking to me too to be able to be serious. But
Oh no.
before my haircut, you cannot tell that I was, like gay. But like I got my gay Latino what's it called? Uh what's that one hairstyle where you have like the little rat tail and like your sides are like kind of like short and
Mullet?
faded? I forgot what to call. Yeah, there you go, mullet.
Oh my god, like Sparky. What is like all these gay people have mullets?
I think mullets are in. Like everyone's just
Oh.
been getting them recently.
Oh. Well,
But
so
yeah.
so you're pissed off about because they're lying to you. You need to start thinking about how you can fuck them over before you make your grand exit.
Yeah, like right now I'm like finding a new job. They're gonna keep the store until either I quit or when they tell me to. But yeah, I've been getting like so stressed out because I've been dealing with so many people. There's so many older people too that think that I'm lying to them, being like, "You're not closing. You're just lying so you can get me out of here." I'm like, no, like there's literally no one here. We have like no phone to sell. I'm literally doing nothing. Oh, but the good thing is that I can literally just like watch your stream or just be like on my phone playing like, I don't know, Genshin, and then I get paid for it because there's barely people that come in, but when they do, it's like very very
Right.
Republicans. And then
Um,
another thing that's been pissing me off is like this other streamer that I watch, his schedule is like so bad. Nick Dominates. I don't
oh,
know if you heard of him. Yeah.
yeah.
Like I'm really upset with him too. Like we really need a
Like, what
I'm,
are
I'm just gonna
does he doesn't state his hours though, does he?
no, it's very random. It's
He
extremely
doesn't like
random.
he never states his hours, which honestly I have to give it to him. That was very smart of him because I don't think he ever says like, yeah, I stream such and such days at such and such times, does he?
No, it's very random.
See, like
it, it's whenever he feels like it. That's why I like yours because yours is kind of very schedule,
he used to
kind
post
of.
his schedule. But you guys, like, I have been enjoying his Sims 3 content though.
Oh yeah, we love Sims. I need to play that again. But
Right. It's been
I bought a
inspiring
new
me.
I bought a new computer, and that's also another thing that pissed me off is that I don't have all of my Sim mods, so I don't know if I
Hmm.
want to like play it again and then
Are you on
re-download like
Sims
over like
3?
Sims 4 and 3, but I was mostly playing Sims 4. But I'm like, do I want to download over like 1K mods? No, too lazy.
Hmm. Right, right. Well, um, good luck to you, Horse Girl Stan, and I hope that Nick Dominates can get his schedule together for you. And thank you for calling in.
Thank you, Casey. We love you, Casey.
Love you
Guys, you gotta sub
too.
for her more.
Thank you. So true. Goodbye. Renee. Renee on call.
Hi, mother.
Hello,
Hi.
Renee in the Philippines.
Hello. I finally have Wi-Fi here so I can actually call.
Oh, good, good. So
Yeah.
what's pissing you off then? You're in the
Um,
Philippines. Like, isn't it
you know
beautiful
what?
there?
It's beautiful here. The only thing that pissed me off is my sister-in-law.
Oh,
She pissed me off way before I even came here because she fucked up my flight coming back. I mean, coming here and going back.
how
Um,
bad.
I mean, it really bad. Well, coming here, it was like I was basically traveling for 24 hours. Um,
That's like
so I had a flight.
exhausting.
No, it really was. I was
Like
so tired.
you didn't even have like a hotel room. So there was like a 24-hour span where it's like you didn't have a bed. I
No,
assume kind.
I was literally in I was in the airport just like sitting down, and then when I got in my flight from like LA, I mean from US to Korea for my layover, I
Uh-huh.
was in the middle seat, and that was like 15 hours. I wanted to die, Casey. I
That
wanted to
sounds
die.
so
It was so
terrible.
bad. And like I get so constipated traveling.
Do you know, whenever I go a period without sleep, it makes me like feel like physically ill, like I'm gonna throw up. Like it makes me feel so sick whenever like, oh my God, 15 hours in the middle seat. That's terrible. And
Yeah, it was bad.
did she fuck you over on the return too? You're gonna be in the middle seat again?
Oh, well, okay. The thing is, she didn't pick a seat for the return. She didn't even give me a flight from my island where I'm at now to Manila, which is like the main island. So she didn't buy me a flight for there. And then I looked at my flight for Manila to Korea for my layover, and it's at 3 in the morning. Yeah, so this
Terrible.
bitch is out for me, Casey. I don't know what to do.
Like just not thoughtful at all because like I don't know, like like I've booked flights and I've booked flights for like my friends and stuff, and it's like you always look and you're like, all right, like what's like
Anonymous just gifted
feasible.
one
It sounds
sub.
like she
An
just like
anonymous
pressed the
user gifted a
button.
tier 1
It
sub
sounds
to
like she
Bullfrog
just sorted
310.
like, thank you, anonymous. It sounds like she just sorted like cheapest and got and pressed the
Yeah,
button.
she really found the cheapest one. And I told her, hey, I'll pay a little bit more extra if like, if it's not so much like too many layovers. And
Right.
she was telling me
Right.
like, oh, it's this much more. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But like she
Right.
ended up just getting me the cheapest one. And I'm like, you know what? Like, as long as I get home to my mom, that's the only thing I care about. But
Mhm.
damn, like, bitch, you really hate me, don't you?
So, is there like other tea behind it? Like, has it been like a has there been other things like it's like you don't like them?
Well, we got in a fight before. That's like the reason, like a long time ago, like I a long time ago, we got into a really huge fight that the cops had to come. And that's the reason why I moved out. Girl, I slapped the fuck out of her. But
She
anyways,
deserved it
we're not
though.
gonna get into that.
She deserved it though, I assume.
No, she does. Like
I take
she's
your
very
side.
sneaky. She's very sneaky with it, and like she's very petty. And like I'm petty too, but like
But you
I'm
won.
straight up with people. Like I'm very straight up
Yes.
with people.
And
Her,
you
she's very
won.
like sly about it, and I don't like that
Yeah.
shit.
Um, are you having to deal with her a lot while you're there? Not too much.
I'm trying not to deal with her. I mean, they stayed in my house for for like a day, and then something happened where, like, I'm pretty sure she twisted like my words to my brother. They ended up just packing up their stuff and leaving, and like thinking like I'll be stranded here without a car. But I'm like, dude, I commute everywhere. Like, that's not a big deal to me. So she
Mm.
probably thought like, I wouldn't be able to live without the car, and like, their transportation. Bitch, a car is a
And
car.
you're
I don't
like,
give a
try
fuck. I
me,
can walk
bitch.
anywhere.
Yeah, right. Are
Use
you
your damn
having a
legs,
good
girl. Use your
time?
damn brain, girl.
Are you
But
having a good
anyways,
time though in the Philippines? Like, is it like beautiful and you're like on the islands and the ocean and everything?
yes, it's hot, and like in 30 minutes, I'm gonna go to the beach because my godmother
Mm.
said, let's go walk over there. So I'm like, okay.
Mm. How hot is
I
it?
love it here. Um, Maybe not even like a block away. It's literally like a 5-minute walk from my house.
Oh, I said, how
So
hot is
it's
it?
a, oh, oh my god, sorry. Sorry. It's humid as fuck.
Mm.
Um, Maybe like 90 degrees, 80 to 90 degrees, like
But the
humid.
humidity really like does it because it's like you feel like you're smothering in the heat. It's like hitting like
Yeah,
80s, 90s here now, and it is hot.
it's
And
bad.
yeah, but you're going to the beach.
Yeah, so it's fine. And like,
What
it's not
time
like
is
I
it?
don't have
It's like
AC.
what time is it there? It's like
It's
6 a.m. or
6:38 in the
something.
morning.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mm. Well,
Yes.
nice. Well,
But
thank you.
it's not bad. I've been waking up early. The chickens are
Hmm.
waking me up. So
Oh,
it's fine.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Well, I hope you have a great time while you're there. And thank you for calling in and letting us know about that bitch.
No problem. Thank you for letting me vent because I needed to
Hmm.
vent to somebody. I
Yes, yes,
appreciate you
period.
guys.
Love you, Renee.
Love you,
Bye.
Casey. Love you, Chad. I love you, everybody. Bye.
Hello. Okay, now we have Sparky.
Wait,
Hello.
can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about something that really fucking pisses me off. It's the sidewalks. So, hear me out quickly. So, you know how
Hmm.
sidewalks, like, they're pretty thin. Like, only two people can fit down them at a time, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
It pisses me the fuck off when I'm walking and there's two people coming towards me, and instead of moving, because they're two, I'm one. Instead of
Yeah.
them moving to, like, make way for me to pass, they expect me to go around them.
And like walk in the grass or whatever.
Yes, so you
Is this a
assume that
Canadian thing? Is this is like a big city type thing? Like you live in a
I guess
city?
it's like a big city thing, yeah.
You live in a city. You know, because
I
yeah, like
do.
out here, it's like if I'm walking on the sidewalk, it'd be unlikely that I would pass somebody.
Okay, I guess. But like my
But
whole thing is like it comes down
do
to
you
like
feel like it's a
I don't know.
disrespect? Do you feel like it's a disrespect? Do you feel like it's almost even homophobic? Like they're trying to make you feel small and insignificant?
Girl, everyone
Like
where I live is
honestly,
gay.
oh, so it's like them being petty.
Maybe, honestly, but you know what? And this goes back to them being like a clique. Cause for me, it's
Mm-hmm.
like Could you not like break up your conversation for 10 seconds to let a stranger pass? Instead, you guys need to be so selfish and assume that I should either walk into the grass or walk into
And
like
it's
oncoming
other,
traffic.
and it's a gay area, so it's other gay people. No, like gay people can be really mean to other gay people. I've seen it.
And it's even worse. They can be, but it's even worse in the winter. Cause like here in Canada, girl,
The
the
snow.
sidewalks. Like if the sidewalk isn't shoveled, that's your only refuge, or like the grass. I mean, so like people don't move. You're stuck behind slow people, or they expect you to step into the snowbank. Which to me, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, I will not be doing that.
Have you had like an instance that like that you have in mind?
Girl, there are too many.
Did it happen in
So
the winter and you got shoved into the snowbank and like fell or your shoes got wet or something?
you're like, tell us your trauma. Girl, no. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no specific story, but there's like, yes, it's happened to me in the winter. It's happened to me in the fall. It's happened in the spring and it's happened in the summer. Girl, it's all year round and I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking
Did they
sick.
push you?
Well, they don't push me. Although, here's the thing. I've said this many a times. Like, I am a force to be reckoned with on the sidewalk. I will push the other people out of the way. If they don't move, I'll shoulder them. Is
Oh.
that mean? Maybe I'm the asshole. I
Well,
gagged you.
I well, maybe it's because you're so thin.
Thank you. So you mean I'm skinny? Ah.
Maybe it's like because you're skinny. Maybe they see you and they're just like, "Oh, they don't need that much room."
Oh my god, wait, they think that if they push me out of the way that the wind will pick me up and just like take me away.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of serious shit pisses me off, like gas prices. I don't drive. Grocery prices.
You're
I can't afford
walking.
groceries. The walking, yeah, but like, I think we need to
And that
we need to
goes back to the
fry.
skinniness. Like, can't afford groceries, not driving, so walking everywhere.
No,
Like,
exactly.
wow.
But like, we need to people. This is my PSA for all of you, because I know there's probably some of you here who do it. So like, get the fuck out of the way when people are walking on the sidewalk. It's a shared space.
Maybe it's me that does it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm
Well,
like, have I done that? Well, I'll
I don't know.
I'll think about it.
I think I'm just like really particular about like equal sharing things. I don't know. To me, it's like the sidewalk is a shared space. Why would I take up the entire sidewalk?
Right, right. And
But
you
yeah,
pay for
that's
it.
what I was pissed about.
Yes. Well, thank you for letting us know. And I'm sure we'll all take that into consideration now that we've been made aware.
I'm sure no one will. Thank you, Casey. Goodbye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you so much for calling in. Mirror
Hi.
Twigs.
Hi,
Hello.
Casey.
Hello. So what's bothering you today? What's the tea?
Girl, something happened today. Like, so gaggy for me.
What happened?
So, I was playing on the PlayStation with my friend from the UK. Her name is
Uh-huh.
Mabel. And we was playing Directive 8020, that new game that came out, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was
Uh-huh.
screen sharing it. And
Uh-huh.
she gets mad at me, say, "Girl, let me play as her," because it was doing the co-op shit. She gets
Uh-huh.
mad at me saying, "Girl, this is my fucking game, bitch. I spent $50 on this, bitch. You're yelling at me." He's like, "Girl, this is my turn to play." And I was like, "Bitch, oh."
Wait, what?
And then she fucking left like, "Oh, bitch, you're so fucking annoying. You're so slow." I'm like, "Girl, what?" Oh, and then she left, gagged
And
me,
this is
like
your
pissed me off.
friend?
Yep,
Why is she so hateful? And you bought
I
the game and
know.
you were streaming it. And
Mm-hmm.
like, were you streaming like the cat so they could play it too? But they're playing because
Yep,
you bought it and they want
yep,
priority on the
yep.
character. But
Mm-hmm.
like, what was the game again?
Directive 8020.
Directive 8020.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a shooting game?
Girl, it's that like dark picture game.
Which one? It's a new
The Dark
story
Extremes,
game.
like you've played House of Ashes, Until Dawn.
Oh, they have a
Like
new one
that.
out. Fuck, why
Yeah, it
didn't
just
I
came
play
out like 2 days
it?
ago.
Shit. Well, fuck.
It's actually kind of good so far.
Is it good? But your friend fucked it up for you.
Yeah, she just ruined it, so now I can't finish it.
Stop.
I'm sad.
Are you like on a cliffhanger?
Yep.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't finish it now?
Yep. She whines to me
Why?
saying that she's like, girl, if my character dies, I can rewind, but not you. I'm like, girl, so what? Like what?
What?
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like an awful, awful friend. Is she Max Caulfield? Right? That's
That
so.
part.
That's so. It's a Max and Chloe situation. What is her issue? Damn. Oh my god. Like, oh my. So she. I just. Like, she wanted to switch characters in the middle of the game?
More like she was like since she lives in the UK, the screen share play shit, it wasn't working. So she was just watching me on like a screen share. So she couldn't play. So I was playing her part. And I would like look around to see like if there was like a clue she wanted. She's like, girl, no, you're doing it wrong. Why are you looking at the fucking thing? Girl, no, play how I want. Go this way. No, go that way. And I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, okay, like let me help you out. Like maybe there's a clue you can get. No, she got mad.
Ah, it's like, damn. It sounds like the streamer life. Like, it's like, I'm not, like, I'd be like, I'm not streaming this shit, bitch. I'm not an influencer. Well, I'm sorry that you went through that with your friend, and I hope that you can finish the
Yeah,
game. Maybe I'll look into it so I could
you
play through it and
should.
finish it so you don't have to
Oh my
deal with
god.
them.
Girl, you should. Oh my god.
I should. I didn't know there was a new Dark Pictures game out. Ah,
Yes.
that pisses me off that I didn't realize. God damn it. Fuck.
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting us know and thank you for your call. I hope that
Of
it gets better
course.
for you. It only goes up from here. Thank you,
Of
Mirrored
course.
Turks.
Of course. Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
You too. Kickassicle. I wonder if Kickassicle is going to give us the teacher drama. I'll see some of the stuff that the teachers are posting on the subreddit, and I'm like, oh my god. Are you going to give us the teacher drama?
Well, it is drama
Or is it something
about.
else?
It is something else today. I need your advice.
Okay, okay.
So I have this friend. Let's
Mhm.
call him. Do you want to give me a fake name?
Andrew.
Let's call him Andrew. And we have a long sort of history together.
Uh-huh.
Not he definitely was in love with me, knowing I'm a lesbian, whatever. I
Oh.
swear one time he hugged me, picked me up off the ground, and he was hard. And it was really alarming. So this man, I attended his wedding last year, right?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And we went out to we went to a cafe like a month or two ago after honestly not talking for months.
Right, right.
And the first thing is he was like, "Oh, how are you doing?" Because I got my car fucking totaled last year.
Oh,
And
shit.
basically, I'm finally sharing with him, yeah, like I finally bought a new car. It's really been a financial toll on me. And
Death
he's like,
to
oh, and
all
I
of
got a
them.
new car. Love, like just bragging about how he got a new car. And then he was like, oh, we also bought a house, me and my wife. I was like, okay, cool. Like, again, just like telling me in a way to make me jealous because I'm like fucking working class poor over here.
Right, right.
So we get to chatting, and he was like, I can't imagine what it's like being single at 32 and with your job. It must be so hard in a really insulting way. It's whatever. He's now bragged about everything under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Um, I'm used to it. So we go, we sit down, we're both working on our work. And I'm sort of revealing to him that I had feelings for someone I was close with at work. And at that same time, while we're working, before that, sorry, let me go back a second. He's telling me
Mhm.
all the changes happening at his job and how
Uh-huh.
his one coworker is leaving to go be with her boyfriend or fiance in another city, and how heartbroken he is about it. So as soon as I start saying that I had feelings for my former coworker, he basically interrupts like a confession. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I was in love with my coworker too this year, and I'm so
But
sad that she's
man just
moving.
got married.
This man just got married. This
Ugh.
man just bought a house. And he goes, I am so sad about her leaving that I have to move into her office after she leaves, um, or else I like can't deal with it. And I say, you have a wife. And he's like, well, it's normal to have feelings for others when you're in a relationship. The difference between us and animals
Musha
is
just
that we can
subscribed.
control those feelings. And then he proceeds to tell me later in the conversation that him and his wife are trying to have a baby. And I interrupt him and I say, you need to figure out your fucking feelings before you have a baby with her. So now I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, do I reach out to her? Because what the actual fuck is going on here? And this seems to be like a little bit of a pattern that I definitely know he had feelings for me um, a while back. And now this. So what
I
would you
guess
do?
if I didn't care about losing him as a friend, which I feel like it doesn't sound like you do, I feel like I would reach out. I don't know, some people are saying no, but it's like this like throwaway man is trying to get this poor woman pregnant and permanently like trapped with him. He's trying to permanently
Mhm.
trap this woman. Now, I guess I would be like realistic and I'd be like if they like married this quick and are like thinking about having kids this quick, it's like he
They've been
probably
together for
has
like
her
10
fooled.
years.
Oh, he has her fooled. And it sounds like she's like, I don't know. It sounds like she would have a hard time separating with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're in a new city.
Uh
And she moved for his ass. So
uh
I've been really torn too, because
let's get a
I
poll.
don't know.
Let's get a poll. Let's get a poll. Would you say something or would you not? Would you say something, yes or no?
I don't know if I trust the opinion of a bunch of gay people though, speaking as a gay
True.
person.
I feel like honestly, I feel like I 100% would. I would reach out and I feel like I would just say something like, "Hey, I know you're going to do what you're going to do and I don't want to get in the middle of anything or start any drama. I just wanted you to know this and take this information as you will." Or something like that,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
and just
confront him
say the
again.
facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I feel sorry for this poor girl. It
Yeah.
sounds like he's like isolated her from family and he's trying to trap her. Um
What is the poll saying? I can't see it while I'm in this view.
the poll, oh,
I don't know if there was a poll. If
30
there was no poll, that's fine.
69% is saying say something.
Ooh.
29% is saying don't. I'm like, the people who are saying don't say something, why do you think not say something? Do you think not say something because it's like because it's just like don't waste your energy? I don't know if I would get involved because the wife might know deep down but isn't facing it. There's also room for him.
Mm,
Um, I don't know. I don't want to be involved in drama, to be honest, but fuck the man, right?
yeah, just
Do it.
another fuck the
Some people
man
are saying
story.
do it anonymously.
Mm, not a bad idea.
We gotta look out for
Interesting.
each other.
A
You lose
snooky note.
nothing. Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
We got to look out for each other. Like, it's like you don't really lose anything in calling him out or telling her
Yeah.
about this. Like, worst
Yeah.
case
I mean, in his
scenario,
defense,
maybe yeah. What's in his
he hasn't,
defense?
not in his defense, because I'll
Uh-huh.
never be caught dead defending a man, but he hasn't done anything. Like, if he like physically crossed any lines, then to me it wouldn't even be a question. Do you know what I
It's
mean?
just that he hasn't like done anything that's like outright like, oh, that's
Yeah, that's
cheating.
what makes
He's
I think
just
it
like
hard.
said things that are like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what makes it hard, more ambiguous to me. So, but that's my call in. I can let you get to the next caller.
Wow. Thanks for that, T.
Of
Thanks for
course. Of
that,
course. I
T.
have lots of tea. Yes.
Honestly,
Let's dive
like,
in. Mhm.
we might need a follow-up.
I'll let you know if and when there's a follow up for sure.
Period. Thank you. And thank you for calling in.
Of
Later.
course. Bye. Everybody, use your Prime subscription. Let's get a hype train going.
So true. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. No, for real though, get in your Prime
Jackie
subscription.
Soros donated 200 bits
Thank
with
you,
the
Jackie
message.
Soros.
Cheer 100. Cheer 100. Invite them to a nice dinner and make fortune cookies. In the fortune cookies, have the gossip inside. Wait for them to read it and call in so we can hear. Honey, that sounds like a recipe for disaster, but I'm here for the drama. Let's get them crying into their dumplings. How you doing?
Mandy? Mandy, are you here, Mandy? Oh shit, Fucky, thank you. 13 gifted subs, thank you,
Cusack
Fucky.
just gifted 13
Thank
subs.
you.
Okay, I'm here.
Hello, oh, Mandy, what's up, Mandy?
Hey, girl.
We got you. We got you on the line. What's up?
Yeah. Well, I got some things. It's not really like personal. It's more like just different stuff that's been happening around my area. I was at the movies today, and I just realized how this theater, I've been complaining forever that they don't have, their facilities really aren't ADA friendly. Like, they're not disability friendly. I have my walker because I just got my knee replaced and everything. And and I'm walking, and the freaking, like, the doors, like, they're real hard to open. Like, you can't, like, when you're going in and going out. And I'm like sitting there struggling with my walker, and like I can't freaking get in or out. And then they have like nowhere to sit. And there's like, if they do, they're like these real high bar stools, and
at a movie?
there's like a lounge area.
Oh, in the lounge area? Oh, they only have bar stools in the lounge area?
No, there is no lounge area really. There's just like a bunch of, they took away all the benches to sit and all the sitting areas. And they put up a bunch of pinball machines and a bunch of high bar stools.
Oh no.
And they said it's because of like the homeless people that come in, because the homeless people try to get into the cold and stuff, and they don't want the homeless people and the vagrant people to sit in there and everything. And it's freaking ridiculous. And it's just making me so mad, as I've complained and they never do anything about it. I mean,
not even like, I don't know, like I would think they would at least be like somehow like, I don't know, it's like get like a folding chair or some shit for like your customers that come in that can't sit on like a high top.
My one walker does have a seat, but the thing is, it's like, I don't know. I mean, it does have a seat, but it's like, it's just, the thing is like, it's the principle of the thing, and the thing is just with the doors and stuff and the bathrooms, it's like hard to get in and out, and there's only like 4 handicap seats in each theater, and there's like, it's a whole pain in the butt thing, and I've just been wanting a vent.
Somebody said that you should like make like a formal complaint with the BBB.
Yeah.
What is the BBB?
Like,
do you know what that is?
Theater. It's a local theater.
Oh, it's a local theater. It's not like a corporate theater.
No. But That's pretty much my little vent. I mean, that's my only thing. I mean, I've been too blessed to be bothered by anything else much, really. This is just the only like little petty thing I could think about. It's just been gnawing at me for the last couple hours.
No, it is just like accessibility is so important, and I feel like it's something that gets overlooked by like so many able-bodied people like all the time. Just like things like having like, sidewalks that are like accessible even and things like that. It's really frustrating. And yeah, like Johnny Pislep said, there's like there's advocates in here. There's advocates in here, and you shouldn't have to fight for seating. There are other advocates in here, and we hear you. It's
Okay.
bullshit.
Well, thanks.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
cool.
Suze, please said DM me if you need help. I missed a call. The issue, if it's an accessibility issue, you can report that. DM me if you need help. Oh, period.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mandy. Later, Mandy. Okay, frame shift.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, am I too loud? Can you hear me okay?
No, you're good. You're good. What's up, frame shift? Thank you for calling in. What's your complaint? What have you had it with?
So this is gonna come across as a little trauma dumping. I really don't mean it that way. I'm not looking for sympathy, but for the first time, I have a relative who is in jail, and I've never had that happen before. And I'm starting to understand how frustrating the system is. So just a very 30,000
it's
foot
something
view.
I will get on a soapbox about. But yeah, what's your soapbox about it? Because it's such bullshit. They punish, like if you have a relative who's in prison, they punish you too.
Oh yeah, well, this is, I know you exactly. I know. Thanks, Wendy. I know, like you've had like your fair share of it with your family and stuff, and basically, I have a sister who's a couple years older than me, and she has schizophrenia. And starting about this time last year, she started likely coming off her medication, so she started kind of cutting off her family. My sister doesn't really have any friends. My sister and I are both estranged from my parents, so she was really isolating herself, and she didn't show up for work and kind of went AWOL. But
so you're kind of like you're both isolated from your parents. So with you and your sister, it's like you're kind of like one of the people that's like kind of able to look out for her a little bit. But schizophrenia is a really hard one, and it's so common for people on schizophrenia to not be able to keep up with their medications and simple things like that. And there's not a lot of resources. She got in trouble though.
She got in trouble. She essentially, I mean, you're exactly right. Like, it's very common for any mental illness to start to isolate and withdraw and to cut off support networks. And I'm kind of all she has. And, I hadn't heard from her in several months because I was one of the people she cut off. And, I love her so much. I'm like, if you need to be mad at me, like, that's totally, like, I get it. We live in a shit world. Like, do what you got to do. But I learned that she got arrested. She's held in jail without bond. Basically, she is having like a very bad delusion where she thinks she has a family that doesn't exist, and she was trying to, I don't really want to get into the specifics, but like a gun was involved, and so she's held in jail without bond, so she can't get out. And for people like my sister or anybody with schizophrenia, jail is just like the worst place you could be, because it's overstimulating.
It's like she needs to not that like a facility would really be that much better, but it would be better than like prison. Because like those mental health facilities can also be scary, but at least they're somewhat more equipped. Like that's where she should be, not like jail.
mental health medication isn't for everybody, and that's okay.
Yeah.
For me, it really helps. I draw the hard line at schizophrenia. That's like a condition that really needs medication to help like prevent hallucinations and to keep you. Yeah. And so she apparently just came off of it, and is incredibly paranoid and very anti-trusting. And you know, it's sad. It's something my sister's never been in legal trouble. I've never had a relative in jail, let alone not on bond. And so it's something I'm working out. But what is the most frustrating thing, Casey, is when my sister lives in an apartment complex, and because she's in jail, and because she's not of sound mind, she cannot pay her rent. And when you cannot pay your rent, you're evicted. And when you are evicted, that goes onto your credit report. Also, while you're in jail, whatever automatic bills you have keep getting charged to your credit card, which keeps getting drained from your bank account. And then you run out of money, and then the accounts close and your credit score tanks. So then let's say my sister gets medicated, she gets out on bond.
She's going to be so fucked over.
Where the fuck is she going to live?
Yeah.
What apartment complex is going to rent an apartment to her? And so it is now so clear to me. It is very obvious how people with schizophrenia or mental health
end up homeless on the streets.
Get into homelessness because there's no law in place that's like, okay, this person is clearly, having issues, doesn't have a good resource system. Let's like freeze everything. Like, we're just going to put the accounts on hold. We're not going to do all this shit. Like we're just going to, let's just freeze it until there, a judge says like, okay, like she can care for her finances now. And because I'm the only person she has, and she has now kind of, it's not too important, but like she needs to sign a document for me to take care of her finances and stuff, but she can't because she's not of sound mind.
Yes.
So it's like, what the fuck do we do? It's really awful. And the worst thing for me is like, my sister is an artist and she can lose her things, but like, I don't want her to lose her art because one, I think her art is like must be a very fascinating record of like,
it's grounding for her, probably.
It's grounding. She's like, she inherited all the art genes. She's so imaginative and creative. And it's just like, she's very paranoid of me. She doesn't think it's me when I answer the phone anymore. It's just, very frustrating and sad. And she needs to be in a hospital. And I agree, it's not that much better, but she needs fucking haloperidol or like Seroquel or something to like chill her out. And this, I appreciate all the comments, chat. Like, it's really nice. And I have my own support network. I'm doing all right. And my sister is so strong and resilient. She's going to be okay too. But the thing that is pissing me off, and I'm sure Casey has read into in so many different dimensions, is the law to protect people in jail. We are built on a country where you are innocent until proven guilty, but that's not true. You're really not.
Yes. She's waiting for her court date in jail with no bond.
With no bond. It's like the good thing that she has is like, well, she's getting fed and, she doesn't have access to weapons. So, she's not going to hurt herself or others. But like, that's kind of like, I don't know, it seems like the basic care every human should have. So it's just like, man, it's so frustrating and it's navigating. I'm like, I don't know how to be an adult and like help my sister in jail. Like, so much Googling and stuff.
No, that's a lot. And I'm sorry you're going through that. It really is just like you said, it's like this kind of like circular thing where it's like you can't, it's like she's in jail. Like you can't do anything about the finances because you don't have like POA. Like even if you went to her bank and were like, hey, they'll be like, well, we can't access her account and da 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 da. So it's just like it continues to get that's terrible.
Isn't it frustrating? We just live in such a shithole.
We live a shithole country. Yeah.
And this is how Britney Spears and Wendy Williams ended up in this emergency conservatorship because they were in a similar situation. You can go before a judge and be like, hey, XYZ is like not of sound mind. Just judge, like, tell me I can do it all. It's like, okay, I could do that. Pay $10,000 to hire a lawyer, get my sister in front of the court case, hire a forensic psychiatrist. Like, only people with money can do that. And the people with money, Wendy Williams, Britney Spears, are still treated like shit. So it's like, it's just like, it's so bad. It's really just like pissing me off. And anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What a mess.
Well, thanks for calling in, and I'm glad you were able to vent. Venting is healing.
It is, yeah. Thanks for listening. And, you know, I appreciate all the support, chat. I'm going to be all right. My sister's going to be all right. We're strong people. And the show must go on, as they say.
Hearts in the chat, everyone. Thanks for calling in, Frame Shift.
Yeah, no problem.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
No, it's... No, and then the other thing about jail, too, is it's like... The calls are so expensive. It's all a racket.
Hello?
Hello? Oh my God. Hey, Jamaru. Yes, we can hear you. Sorry, I just got a text from my aunt, and I think she needs a ride or something.
Oh.
Hold
Do you
on.
need to go
Let me
take
like...
care of that?
Yeah, take over the floor. What's pissing you off? What's pissing you off? I'm gonna text her back really quick.
I'm gonna talk about boys so I can cover the floor for a while. I got you, girl. Go get your aunt.
Period. Okay.
All right. Anyway. All right. Hi, chat. It's me, Jemaru. I am a mod of Casey's, in case you don't know who I am. I'm here to complain about things that are less serious than frame shift. I'm so sorry what's going on with your sister. And fuck the system, honestly. Fuck jail, fuck cops, fuck everything. Fuck the government. It all fucking sucks. It's all a fucking ruse just to get free labor. Let's be real. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to talk about boys because what's really been pissing me off as of late has been the dating scene. Like, dating economics has been off. There's something in the air. There's something with the moon. Like, maybe the moon's not real, and that's why, like, everything's been going on the way it has. But dating sucks as of late. And it's been on both sides. Yeah, no, I'm complaining about dating, specifically men, but honestly, I've had some really shitty dates with women too. Like I literally dated a girl for like, I want to say it was like a month and a half, only to find out she had a boyfriend. Then her boyfriend asked me out, and I said, no, that's kind of uncomfortable. Like, it's one thing maybe if you guys are dating separately or whatever, but like I'm not looking to be your third in your relationship. Like, that's weird. I'm okay. And then I got ghosted.
Death to all of them.
Like, what is that about? And like the whole time this girl was talking about how it's so hard to date other girls. Well, yeah, bitch, because you got a boyfriend. Of course it's gonna be fucking hard. Like, it's hard for anyone to fucking be dating out here if you have multiple partners. Like, come on.
No, so true.
It's awful. It's awful out there. It's bad on both sides. There's been some nice lesbians that I've met. There has been. But like, I'm sorry, the lesbians are traveling everywhere. They do not have time for a serious relationship these days. They're like, I'm going to Europe.
Really?
I'm going to Cancun. Yes, like everyone that I know is like, they're just traveling. They're like, I give up on the world. I don't really care. I don't want kids. I don't want to deal with any of this mess. I'm just going to travel. And good for them. But
how do they have money for it though, right? Like,
I don't know.
Right?
I honestly
like
don't
it's
know.
like but
that's actually a great question. I'm just gonna assume that they're more like educated than me, and so like their salaries are bigger than mine, and that's why. That's what I'd like to believe. So
maybe they're secret lesbian timeshares or something.
Well, Casey, me and you, we need to also acknowledge, like, we're stoners, okay? Like we are bad stoners. Like most people are not spending like 600 a month on weed. Okay,
No,
that's a plane
okay.
ticket.
No, you're right. You're right on that. You're right on
We take a
that.
vacation in our brains every day. You know, they can't afford that because they're in Cancun.
So what are the men doing? Are the men what's it like dating the
Oh,
men?
so like okay, like it's scary. You bring a knife every time. I mean, that's kind of already how it was, but like I've literally had it where like I was trying to meet a guy at like Dave and Buster's, and Dave and Buster's is halfway between both of us. So I was like, that's great. We can just meet at Dave and Buster's. He's like, oh, you should come to my apartment, park your car at my apartment, and then we'll Uber to Dave and Buster's. And I'm like, this seems like a setup. So then you're going to try to get me a bunch of drinks, get me to come home, and then be like, oh, I don't feel comfortable with you driving
It's like
your
he's
car
already
home.
premeditating. He's already premeditating it. Like, oh my
Right?
God, that's so slimy and like disturbing.
Like, it makes it where I don't want to go out anymore. Like, I'm just done at that point. I'm like, okay, you know what? Sure, drop your address. I'll meet you there. And then I'm just not going to show up. You can just sit there with the Uber and just wonder why your dick's in your hand alone.
Right.
It's ridiculous. I've also had it where guys will pretend to be like all for the feminist cause. They'll be like all for LGBT rights. They'll be for like, you know, Black Lives Matter. They'll be for every cause under the sun until it really comes down to it. And you've been talking to them for about a week, or not a week, about a month or so. And then, oh, just kidding. They actually voted for Trump. They actually think that Kamala would be a worse pick for America. Oh, but they can't tell you why. They don't know. They can't like articulate the reason why they think Kamala would be worse. But I can. It's called sexism, buddy. Like that's the whole reason you think she would be worse. You don't have an actual reason because you're saying that you care about children, that you think that the working class should be paid fairly. Oh, but you're gonna go to a fucking slumlord and fucking make him president? Really? Okay.
Well, and
that
then
makes
just
sense,
like the way the men know to lie.
Right.
You know, and then like the way these same men would act if you lied to them about like
it's the same
something
guys who
similar.
pretend like a girl gets a boob job and she is a liar. She's a psychopathic liar. She got a nose job. She needs the death penalty. Like it's those same dudes, and it's like you're literally out here like having double, triple profiles to try to mask who you really are. Like it's actually insane the level of gymnastics that some of these Zoomer guys are doing to try to get a date because like Zoomer women are over it. They're just not interested anymore.
It's really bad, isn't it?
It is.
God.
Like that's just probably why all the girls who already have boyfriends are thinking that they can get like also a girlfriend on top of that, because that's how bad it is with the men. The girls are just like, I can have a man and a woman because these men suck that bad. Like, and honestly, you know what? I almost fell for it because you know what? They were schmoozing me up and everything, and it was way better than most the straight men that I've been out with, which is so fucking sad and pathetic. Like, what is going on in the world? Anyway, I just had a rant about dating economics and shit. It's not fun.
I don't have any solutions for you. No,
Thank you,
am.
Casey. I appreciate that.
I don't have
your
any
wise wisdom.
solutions.
Save it for yourself. I get it. You got the bag. You bagged the guy. You got it good, honey. I get it. You don't want to give the rest of us advice. You're keeping that in your back pocket. I get it.
I don't know where I found this man. I don't know where I found him. Well, I found him on Tinder. That's the fucked up part. But
you know what? Joshua needs to start like the opposite of like I don't know how to say it because I don't think you can say the word on Twitch anymore. A cell. He'll make them like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Fixing the incels. He tries to fix the incels.
Can you say incel on here now? Okay, you can.
I do.
I didn't know if you could. Okay. I'm not sure if that's like a banned word still, taboo word or whatever. If we're gonna hurt some feelings. But he needs to make like a website or something where it's just like
the opposite of Andrew Tate.
Exactly. Like just like 5 steps to
advice.
loving your mother more. Yeah,
right.
like actually healthy advice.
Yeah. No, he
I would love
does.
that. Get him out there teaching them.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about your dating life.
I am too,
I'm
girl.
sorry.
I am
I
too.
didn't mean
You and me
no,
both.
like, well, I'll let you know if I figure out any solutions.
Okay, thank you. Keep me posted. I
Good
appreciate
luck.
it. Thank
Bye,
you. Bye,
Jemaru.
chat. Bye, guys.
Hello? Hello, hello.
Hello? Hello, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
What's up,
Oh, okay.
fighter? Thank you for calling. So, what's pissing you off?
Well, I'm gonna do a more general thing, and then I'm gonna do a more personal thing because
Okay.
everything is fucked up right now. So
Yes.
let's start. Like, we have so many problems everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, my name I'm Fighter 601.
Fighter 601.
They were asking, yeah. But we don't have to. I'm not gonna go long on the stuff we need to do because it's very simple. But we have big corporations and so many people interest behind it. And I'm sorry, English is not my first language, and I'll try to do my best. But we need, like other countries have it. I'm from Europe. Like we need free public transport, free healthcare. That's something I always have, and I cannot imagine being without
Not
it.
having it. Where are you at?
In Portugal.
You're in Portugal. Okay, you know Evo? I don't know if Evo streams anymore.
Yes,
they're a drag queen that's in Portugal.
Yes,
And
I
I'm always
follow
like,
them.
Portugal sounds so cool, but they said that it sucked and it was boring there. But
No, we have a lot of stuff to do, but it's a small country, but we have everything.
well, you have
a little bit
healthcare
of
and you have free
everything.
transport.
Yeah.
Do you have
the
but not America.
free transport? Not in every city, but we're going to do it in the major cities next year.
Okay,
But
so that's your general thing.
It's very cheap to get on public transport. It's like $20 a month. I can use train. I can use the metro.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I can use bus. I can use everything I want. Yeah.
So that's your general.
The problem, affordable housing it's there's not anymore.
In Portugal, there isn't affordable housing there.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere now.
Ugh.
There's not affordable.
It's all
housing.
getting bought out by the fucking corporations and slumlords and landlord class.
Yeah, and they are evicting people to get other people that can pay more and
parasites.
Yeah. And we need like food security because we have people face hunger even in developed countries, and we have the resources to do that now, to stop that. Like, why are we doing it? Why are we making people suffer like that for no reason? Yeah. And eventually we will have to tax the like these companies that provide food and these basic sectors that we have. We need to they cannot be profiting from that. We need to tax them more.
Yes, they're done. We need to cut them off.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need the like it makes no sense. I know.
Period.
It's like in America, it's fucked up. The health system, everything. I understand.
It's a shithole country. It's like a lot of people will want to visit America, and I'm like, don't come here. Like, it's a shithole country. It sucks.
Like,
there's so many cooler places.
When I was younger, everyone talked about like the American dream, and we saw the movies and stuff, and I guess so many people got deluded by that and went in
Propaganda.
and they are not even welcomed anymore. Like people that want to do honest jobs and work and provide to their families and provide and pay taxes, but that doesn't seem to matter anymore. But the one thing that's
you spilled.
The one thing that's fucking me up, like we two things happened. Many things happened in 1948. One of the things was Israel. The other thing was we created the Universal Declaration of Human Rights since 1948. And on that declaration, there are many, many things that are not respected. They recognize the dignity and the equality and the rights of all the members of the human family. And it's the foundation of freedom, justice, and peace in the world. That's how it starts. Every Article 3, I'm going to just go to it's very quick. Everyone has the right to life, liberty, and security. Article 5, no one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Article 9, no one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. Article 13, everyone has the right to freedom of movement and residence within the borders of each state. Everyone has the right to leave any country, including his own, and to return to his country. Article 19, this is the one is not being respected anywhere almost. Everyone has the right to freedom of opinion of expression. But we know that's not true. We know with Palestine what happens, what is happening, and in so many places. These basic rights that everyone agreed on that year are not being respected.
No, not at all.
And people, the bad actors get away with it every time.
Somebody said I referenced
with it.
Somebody said I referenced the UDHR in a paper recently. I've not see like you're educating me. What does it stand for again? The Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
The Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Yeah, everyone signed it.
Like a bunch of different countries, like in 1948.
Even that one country that was created in 1948, yes.
Even Israel signed it.
Yes.
Wow.
So, well, I guess
we've
not
been lied
has
to.
Right to liberty and security, yes, or arbitrary arrest, degrading treatment, punishment, torture. I guess some people are not equal to others.
Right. No, there's absolutely no enforcement. Honestly, China should have just fucking arrested Trump whenever he came out there. China should have just arrested all of them and put him in fucking prison, to be honest.
Right. Trump invited him to come to Trump invited the Xi to come to America. I hope he doesn't come, honestly.
I hope he doesn't
September
come.
or something. Like fuck that.
Yeah. Well, no, you spilled, fighter.
Like
you're not saying what?
There is that there is a perfect country. I think every country we need to do better everywhere. But there are some countries that are far ahead in many things.
Yeah.
Basic things that make people feel better, that make them work harder, that make them I don't fucking know. It's so basic, right? We are taking rights away from people, and how are people supposed to live
a dignified life?
They survive. Yes, they survive or try to. They are not thriving. They are just passing by. And it's fucked up. And I think we can change that. We need to change it. That's because I'm seeing all this bad stuff, but I think we can do it.
I think we can
too. If I had no hope, I would. Yeah, we wouldn't get out of bed. We would give up. We cannot give up. We can make things better. I don't know if I should talk about the personal stuff because it's a big, it's like a trauma dump. But
oh, if you want to trauma dump.
Okay. So I know this is common with many people. Many people go through terrible things and awful things. But my personal experience, I'm the youngest of my family. I have two older sisters, and my father was always. I'm sorry if it's. I'm not gonna be graphic, but it's always violent and alcoholic, and he he become disabled at 30, but he continued to be abusive for years to my mother, to my sisters, and to me. But I came later, so I came kind of a better time, but I was still very much in the middle of everything.
Right.
He now he has schizophrenia, epilepsy, but he continues to drink, and he's not violent anymore. But he's slowly killing himself because he continues to drink and to smoke, and he cannot do that because he has epilepsy. And I found him like 2 weeks ago. He was in the dark alone outside, and he was having convulsions and stuff like that, and I didn't know where he was, and it was kind of hard, but I got him to bed, and then he was feeling better. I'm living close to him, so I can help as well.
Which is like, I guess like that probably feels like, I don't know. I guess I would harbor a little bit of resentment helping this person that was a detriment.
My sisters went through worse, and they still they try to help. But everything got fucked up from that single point that it started the violence and the alcoholism when he was younger with my mother, because my mother was never okay. And when I was 12, she tried to end herself. And I had to physically take away the pills, and I was 12, but she was drinking bleach, and
that's
she
trauma.
survived.
Oh my God, that's terrible. I'm glad she survived.
Yes, and she was hospitalized for several months, and she did got better. Then my parents weren't sleeping together for years, but they got a divorce, and there was a time and where my stepfather came into my life, and then at a time my mother was, I don't know, she was not mentally well as well, and they tried to punish me, and they cut the outlets of my bedroom so I would not have electricity. I had no warm water to take a bath, but I tried to take baths in cold water in the winter, and they found out and they cut all the water, so I could not even if it was cold water, I could not take a bath in the shower. I had to I would go to the fountain to get water, and I would bathe myself in plastic tub that I had.
That is traumatic as fuck to be going through that
they did
so
like
young.
For a full year.
God.
And then I was out of the house because well, in Portugal we can, if you don't have the resources to study, but I really didn't have any resources. Well, so I had a scholarship and I had a place to live, so I went to study, but I was very anxious since I was little, and I couldn't stay any place for a very long time. So I would go to university and do like half a year or 1 year, and I will change the course, or I will change university to go to another place, because I felt that I needed to run. And so I kept running, and I went to first it was nursing school, veterinary school, then I went
Damn.
to law school.
Damn.
Then I went to faculty of science, to engineering, network engineering, and then I went
Damn.
to informatics engineering. And I tried to at the same time work, but it was hard because I would get anxious, and it was very hard.
Right.
Because
I mean,
the
the
symptoms of my
anxiety makes
anxiety
sense though.
were
It's
very
like,
physical on me,
right.
because I would I would
The
wake up
body
and
keeps
vomit
the
in the
score.
morning almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't bear.
Right.
So, but things eventually
No,
got
like
better. But I got
you've
to
had
a
a
point
very
that I
traumatic life. You've had a very traumatic life. Like that's really hard. Like as somebody else who's been through a lot, like sometimes it's just nice to hear like, yeah, that's really fucked up that you went through that. But yeah, it's you were saying
yeah,
like
things are getting better. I'm studying at the time in informatics. How do you say it? To make use of it's not project management, but something similar in this area. And I'm doing that, and in September I'm going to finish part-time. There's 5 classes that I have to take, so I have the second diploma, and
nice.
I am still while I'm doing that, I'm still earning some money, and trying to keeping things stable. I don't want to. I'm thinking this time to not get like an in-person job, because I'm afraid of the anxiety part. But I'm doing meditation for a year every day,
It
and
helps. It
yes,
helps. Like it's I don't know, like anxiety, it's such a monster. I remember the last time you called in though, you had like the kittens that you found, right? Do you still
yes,
have the kittens?
yes, I do.
Oh,
All 5
good.
of them.
You have
Yes.
5 of them? Oh, I love that for you. I love
Yeah,
that
but
for
they
you.
are, how do I say it? They are almost feral cats, but they are very nice. They don't bite, or but I mean they bite
Right.
when they want to play, but okay, they don't bite. They don't
They're like partly feral, but they
playing.
know they can come to you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like food. Oh, I love that.
There's one more white one. There's 3 gray ones, and there's one black one.
You'll have to post updated pictures in the
Yes,
Beagle
I
Lounge
will.
sometime whenever you catch them outside.
I will.
But
I will.
yeah.
But they are doing good,
Good.
and I'm happy that yeah,
No, and
they are
like
doing
nothing
good.
like some
And
cats to like lighten the mood.
it does help. It does help.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you have anything
I'm
else
just
to
gonna
add? Yeah.
I didn't talk about my 2 other sisters. Like
Oh.
this is enough trauma dumping probably. I'm just gonna talk about very quickly. One of
Yeah.
them, eventually she got psychosis, and she could not work anymore. So she's on disability. But she's married. She has a child that she's older than me. My nephew, she already did finish college. She's in Brazil right now, traveling. She travels
Oh,
everywhere.
nice.
She's 23 years old, but she's very very intelligent, very diligent. She knows what to do. But she wants to get out of the country. Yeah.
But she's
she likes
doing
the country,
it.
but she wants to explore it. Yeah, she wants to explore more.
Good for her.
And my sister she's doing good. She has her little activities. She does exercise 3 times a week. She cooks. She has a social life, so she's doing good.
Good.
The other sister, she has it's the older sister. She has anxiety, panic attacks, and stuff like that. She tried hypnotherapy, psychology, psychiatrist, everything. She is doing better, because there was one time where she could not drive she could only drive to her workplace and to take her daughter to the school, and she can now drive because she lives like 20 miles from here. She can drive. She can now drive to here alone. She couldn't do that. She's getting better.
Yeah.
And she never, although she has all that anxiety, she never stopped working. She always had and she gave me strength to continue as well. She never stopped working, and
whenever you like,
her,
whenever you like grow up in a dysfunctional household, like it is so healing to have like siblings, because it's like nobody knows what it's like your siblings that also experienced it and were there in those same traumatic situations.
She cared for me for a lot of times. I was the youngest one, so they cared for me a lot.
Right.
When other people couldn't. Yeah, they did help.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I think I want to make things better, not just for me. I want to try to make things better. I did volunteering, distributing food for the people who need it the most in Porto, where I was in college, where I'm going back to in September. I try to do what I can, even if I have little to give. I always have myself to put myself to work to others, and I wanna do bigger things.
It sounds like you are. It sounds like you're, like you're putting it all into motion. It's the journey.
Yes,
it's not the finish line.
Yes. And I think I will get there. I know I will.
Hearts in the chat, everyone. Hearts in the chat for Fighter.
And don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. I really am. I was.
No, it sounds like it.
For so long I wasn't, but I'm doing much better.
I'm glad.
I go to the gym. I go on my walks. I meditate. I study. I do my things. Everything is going well.
Period. But we'll keep at it.
I'm gonna keep at it, and I want Chat to never give up. You can do it. And you can make a change. No matter what the fuck the trait that told you or the sniffies
spot. That's somebody said.
You can.
Okay.
You can.
Thank you.
No, you can make it. Really, you can make a fucking difference, and we will make a difference.
And we will.
Okay, Chat.
Yes.
We will.
We will. Thank you, Fighter.
Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Chat.
Love you. Thank you for calling in. Bye.
Love you, everyone. Bye.
Not Electrovosy saying, is he hung? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hot pink flag, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wait, what were you gonna say? You sound what?
No, you sound like you're in a tunnel or something, but it's not that bad. It's fine.
Sorry, it's my fucking AirPods. Okay, I'll make this quick. So this is like, where do I begin? So I've had it with these performative pride allies, and now's a good time to bring it up because we're getting to the season. It's basically already started.
Are you calling me out?
No, I don't think you seriously. I don't think you seriously do it on purpose or anything. You're one of the good ones, but I think you know some people that do it. Your coworkers, a few of them actually, but we're not going to talk about them. But what we are going to talk about is my coworker and this bitch. First of all, her fucking name is Maddison. Now that alone is enough to piss me off. But so this bitch. And this happened last Pride season, but I'm nervous about it now because here we are, it's coming up again. So this bitch last year, she basically has designated herself like the office queer ally, right? Because she has like one cardigan, rainbow sweater, and she watched like Heartstopper, like I don't know. So we all get together and organize, and she basically appoints herself the chairperson of the LGBTQIA plus.
Very bold. Right? Very bold.
Well, yeah, and like no one asked her. Keep in mind, like I didn't even know we needed like a chairperson, like whatever, bitch. But she's just kind of like that. So okay, we're just gay people and queer people trying to survive, corporate America, whatever. So she decides, first of all, that she wants to change the name from Pride Month to Love is Love Awareness Month. Like, does that make any sense?
No, it doesn't, because that's like not making it about like gay people. It's making it about like it's like white lives mattering it or something.
Well,
I don't know. Like I get that people will say love is love. Yeah, she's a wait. What?
Yeah, I mean. I think she's a Bible beater too.
Yeah.
But anyways, so basically she said she said pride sounded a little aggressive. Like that was her reasoning. And I was like, we had to explain to her, like, Maddison, you realize that pride started as a riot. Like it's not a scented candle. It's literally like it was started as a riot. Like Stonewall was a riot, girl, like hello.
Right.
So anyways, we just ignore her. We're just like, okay, we're gonna call it Pride, and you can call it Love is Love Awareness Month, whatever. Like you do you, baby. So then she decides that she's gonna do plan the Pride potluck, or the Love is Love Awareness potluck. And so she sends out a spreadsheet, and she assigns all of us like basically a sexuality themed food, like from each letter of like the LGBTQ.
Oh.
And I'm like, this is super weird. So
that is really weird. I'm bringing the lesbian food. Like, yeah, I don't get it.
Get this. Deadass, she assigns me bisexual bruschetta. And it's like what? Like, what are you doing? Like, we can't, like, it's just weird. So yeah, I get assigned bisexual bruschetta, and I'm like, I have to sit her down. Like, this is a grown ass woman. I have to sit her down and tell her like Maddison, like, first of all, I'm not even bisexual. Like, I'm clearly gay. Like, hello, you can hear me. Like, but I'm like, I'm not even bisexual. Like, and also like, that's like, you can't. No, we cannot do this. We can't. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's dumb.
It sounds like you could report her for like workplace. I don't know. It sounds like.
Oh, honey.
It sounds like HR.
We have our own spreadsheet that she doesn't know about, and we've been documenting this stuff because somebody mentioned that, and I was like, we're gonna get her. So I think that's you're right on target there. So anyway, she's just doing these wacky things, and this is. So anyways, and then that was basically it, other than her just like making these off, I don't know if it's micro or macro aggressions, where she basically said like how she, she always gives us like these speeches, and she's like how she's always felt like spiritually queer because she doesn't like fit into any boxes. And I'm like, Madison, like your box is a 3-bedroom townhome, a husband named Chad, and like a golden retriever. Like those are your boxes. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know how they are though.
Oh God. No, like
So
I feel like
so
I
now
can
I'm like, is she gonna
imagine
fuck up Pride or what? Sorry.
I can imagine, like, I feel like everybody is like thinking of like a coworker that they've dealt with at some point in their life that has this type of energy. And for me, it's this girl
Yeah.
named Serena that I worked with years ago.
Serena?
So her name was Serena. We won't get into it, but it was like so
Okay.
fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. And it's like, I don't know. It's like you also kind of love to hate them. Like they're just so annoying. It's just like too easy. And then like
Yeah, I mean,
it sounds like she has main character syndrome.
yeah, she basically wants to be the star, and
Even for Pride Month.
Yeah,
Even
it's
for
like,
Pride
why
Month
don't
as a straight woman, but I guess she's spiritually LGBTQ, so.
yeah, she's spiritually queer, so whatever that means. I mean, love is Love Awareness Month, girl. Like, so anyways, I'm pissed off, and I'm not gonna let her get away with it this year. So I still have that spreadsheet. We didn't pull the trigger and go to HR or anything because we don't want to make a scene. But honestly, if she starts this up again this year, oh, I'm going to HR for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then whenever you
I
go
hope
to
she's
HR,
ready.
make sure you highly document HR, because if HR fucks you over, I don't know, depending on your situation, you might end up going to another lawyer, right? I don't know. But maybe
Yeah, I mean,
HR would agree
most
that
people in
she's a
HR are gay, though.
risk.
I think. I mean, I feel like if I just mentioned bisexual bruschetta, that should seal the
Right.
deal. Like that's
Not
just inappropriate.
sexual bruschetta. That is like, do you know what any of the other ones were that she came up with? Like the alliteration foods with the letters?
Let me think. Also, like the fact that she targeted it to me, thinking I'm bisexual. What did she give the lesbian girl? I feel. Wait, there's an there's an IT guy. I think she gave the lesbian one also. I'm like, I don't even know what the word means, but she gave the lesbian girl sapphic salad.
Sapphic salad.
Like SP
Oh, that's the other
H
lesbian word.
HIC. Like,
Yeah.
does it just mean lesbian? Like
Yeah,
sapphic
basically.
salad, sapphic salad. And then so we're serving sapphic salad and bisexual bruschetta at our Love is Love awareness potluck, basically. Like, which by the way, like nobody wants fucking salad anyway. Like, fuck off.
Right,
So,
right.
anyways, that's Madison. Everyone probably has a Madison in their life.
No, honestly, thank you for that. Thank you for letting us in on that.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
And thank you for letting me
We'll be looking
share.
forward for updates. Thank you, Hot Pink Flag.
All right. We'll do. Take care.
Bye. Honestly, it almost even sounds like it could be like an episode of like a sitcom show or something. Hello. Greetings.
Hey.
Thank you for waiting. You're our final caller.
Course. I feel so privileged and honored.
Period. Thank you for calling. So, what's the tea?
All right. I have many things. I'm Siddhartha, by the way. Sid. And I am a teacher. I teach middle school band.
Oh.
And I could very easily go in the direction of like, what the fuck is happening to kids and how they are wilding and how parents are straight up not parenting and letting their children get away with everything.
Right.
And when you try to have them, they face a consequence. They're like, I just don't think you're being fair to my child. And it's like, no, it's the consequences of our own actions. We face them. But today I instead choose to go in the gay direction because this is a queer safe space. Still school and teaching related. So there is a town in Wisconsin, and it's the Watertown United School District. And their school board voted that their high school band could not play a piece. This piece is called "Mother of a Revolution."
Right, I heard about this one, but yeah, give us the lowdown. Give us the lowdown.
Yeah. So Omar Thomas, Black gay composer, one of my favorite composers. Mother of a Revolution is the first piece of his I ever heard and performed. But I have heard several others. Come Sunday is another really good one. Of Our New Day Begun is probably my favorite of his. He wrote it after the Charleston church shooting.
Okay, and these are full on like musical productions, right?
Yeah, they're band pieces. So like Mother of Revolution isn't too terribly long. Like maybe 10, 12 minutes. Come Sundays, like 4 movements, but
Okay.
So good. But this school board, Mother Revolution about Marsha P. Johnson.
Right.
And because of being Wisconsin, like I teach in North Dakota, I live in Minnesota, but and so I know how it can be. In this district policy, we like, first of all, we like anything that they deem controversial is like something we can't talk about. And it's because my school district has one of these too. So of course it's like with the controversial topics, Black people, civil rights, Stonewall, women even to an extent.
Right.
And this per the school district's controversial topics, at the beginning of the school year, this band director sent a message out to families saying, we are going to be playing this piece. It is about Marsha P. Johnson. And if you would like your student to opt out of this piece, you may do that, and with no consequence.
But they still made a thing out of it.
Yeah, and so like only the two kids opted out of this.
Out of how many do you know?
Oh, let's see. It's our symphonic band. There's probably gonna be like between 50 and 70 kids, I would say. Yeah. Which 2 is too many there anyways, but and so they were fine, they were rehearsing it, and then I think it was like a week or 2 weeks before they were going to perform it at a concert, the school board, in the typical fucking right-wing grievance movement way, gets wind that this piece is about Marsha P. Johnson, who I'm sure they didn't know who she was.
Right.
But they're like, oh, this is controversial and you can't play this piece.
Right. And that's like the 3 things: Black, trans, and woman. Like
exactly. Right. And Black gay composer.
Right.
No chance. And they just like, well, this is indoctrination of your children. And it's like, really? Okay, so let's go look at these kids and ask these kids who've been rehearsing this piece. So how many of you are Black and trans now? How many of you even gay now?
Right.
That's not what it fucking does. Like,
right. Like somehow like education is indoctrination now. Like making children aware of something that happened and exists is indoctrination. Like it's
Yeah, and so like at the school board meeting, there are a bunch of people, like, this is the nice part, showed up to like support the band director, support the band, let them play, but they voted 7-1 to censor. That's what it was. It was censorship. Censored this piece of music.
7-1. My God.
Yeah.
like who has taken over these school boards too? It's just like, how do they, because
Moms
I
for Liberty.
assume,
Have you ever heard that term before?
yes, yes. So like, what are they even doing like in the school board? Like, is that like, that's a position that you're like voted into, I guess, or something, right?
Right. You vote. You run for school board. You're voted in, and they run on slates. So like Moms for Liberty, or like those types of groups. There's lots of them everywhere. They will like endorse a set of candidates, and what they say, this is what they run on, is like, oh, we're going to focus on, the basics, reading, writing, arithmetic,
Right.
and no indoctrination in our schools. We're just going to have families, our kids, just learn those things because that's what education should be. When in reality, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna vote for these textbooks that have no science behind them. There's places like Oklahoma who are like, oh, we're going to put the 10 Commandments in every classroom. There's, it's simply awful. It's infuriating. And where I teach, it's like predominantly white, but there's a large enough black population that it makes a difference. And so I had my kids this year play Lift Every Voice and Sing. And like
and you said that's the same composer?
No, this Lift Every Voice and Sing is the one that was written in 1900 by these two brothers, and it's like the Black national anthem is what it's come to be known as.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm learning.
Yeah, it's really cool. I encourage you to listen to it. It's not very long, but it's performed at the beginning. It's getting performed more. It's been performed before the Super Bowl the last, I don't know how many years.
Okay.
But of course, but do you think they're going to televise that? Absolutely not.
Right.
So, but I did have some conversations with my kids like these are the words to this song, and it was adapted by the NAACP as like kind of their anthem, and again became the Black national anthem. And I was like a little nervous that my principals would hear something. Oh, girl, are you okay?
Oh, it's this damn cough. It's like I'm not even smoking, but keep going. Yeah, I'm listening.
Sorry, I was like,
oh, I muted it though, right?
You did, yeah. I was
okay.
Like
I was like,
okay. Oh, she's dying. I've killed her. And so I talked about, what Black people might go through, because the civil rights movement, like North Dakota state curriculum, is fucking pathetic.
Right.
And so I talked about redlining, and I talked about some of these things, and I was very careful. I wasn't like, oh, and it's bad, because like if a kid hears about that, they're gonna be like, that sounds bad. But I didn't tell them that.
Right.
And honestly, if I could indoctrinate these kids, they'd practice their fucking instruments and shut their mouths in class.
What instrument do you play?
I'm a bassoon player.
Okay, bassoon is like a pretty complicated one, isn't it? Like it's one of the more complex. Is it like it's a brass or something?
It's a woodwind. It's a double reed.
It's a woodwind. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, double reeds. Okay, somebody knows.
Yeah. And oh yeah, arch builder.
Have you heard my karaoke?
No, but I would love to. I'd love to participate in karaoke.
Oh, maybe I could try doing karaoke call-ins at some point. That would be fun. I'll have to write that down for next time.
Not me.
But
not me helping.
You might find it disturbing though, as a music teacher.
Oh, I've seen it all, honey. Don't you worry.
No, like one of the things that I like really go back to is whenever I was in middle school and I was in like a music class, and how like later on it becomes an elective, but early on, like in middle school, you have to take it. It was like one of the classes I had to take, and I remember the teacher was having us all sing because they were like placing us in like soprano or like whatever group or whatever. And I remember whenever the teacher got to me and I'm singing, I remember he had like the most puzzled look on his face. Like he was like, where do I even put her? Like, what is this? Because I had to have been so flat.
No.
And after that, I was like, I guess I shouldn't get into music classes. It's kind of sad, isn't it?
It is. I hate music teachers who are like, I don't know, oppressive like that.
Yeah.
No one is tone deaf. I just want to throw that one out there.
No, I always say I'm tone deaf, but they say anybody can learn how to sing. It's something that you learn, right? Like some people have like maybe a natural knack for it, but it's something anybody can learn. And I still hold on to that as somebody practicing.
Yes. That's why, like, I don't care if a kid comes to my class, how terrible they are, how terrible they think they are. I'm like, hey, you're gonna get better, and they always do. I've never had one that hasn't. And so it's like,
right.
And then when they're as my favorites, I can't do it. I'm like, well, you tried for 0.001 seconds, so try for 4 seconds this time. And then they like do it really well, and they're like, I can't do it. And I'm like, look around the room, and I'm like, did everyone else hear her just do that? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, let's give her some applause. Let's encourage our friends.
No, I feel so bad for teachers right now, though. And I know it's had to have just gotten so fucking worse. It's like, and then, you know, it's like, not only do you feel bad for the teachers, but it's like, damn, you feel bad for the kids too. Even the ones that are like little shits, it's like you just know that they've been set up for failure. And there's a reason probably why they act the way they do, even though it sucks. It's like, you know where it's coming from. Like these kids, they
the MAGA hats.
Yeah. Oh, they have the MAGA hats.
Oh my god, yes.
Stop, the kids.
Yes.
Stop.
And some of them are like going around teachers like rage baiting them, like, trying to get aroused.
I can see it.
Like,
I can see
what do you think
it.
of my hat? And they're just like, oh, this hat you have on. Yeah.
It's like they really are watching like Kick and stuff, aren't they?
They are like the manosphere. Like,
no, one of the things I always say is like people don't talk enough about how Kick, like the main demographic is actually children.
Yes.
You know, like on Twitch, they want to be like, oh my God, all of the children that they're seeing women's boobs or whatever. And it's like, well, look at all of the children on Kick seeing crypto gambling and watching like these freaks. Like that's a way worse issue because it's predominantly kids over on Kick. I'm positive. Yeah, and I'm sure the metrics aren't correct because they lie. But
yeah, they do. I had a kid ask me once, he's like, do you know who Andrew Tate is? And I'm like, yeah, he sucks. He's like, oh yeah, what color's your Bugatti? And I'm like, how many instruments does he play?
Stop. You have to be quick with these kids, don't you?
You do.
Gosh,
it's like, yeah. Regression in maturity. Well, thank you. As a long-time listener, first-time caller.
No, thank you so much for calling in, and we're rooting for you. Hearts for all the teachers in the chat. Hearts for all the teachers in the chat. Thank you for calling in, Siddhartha. Thank you for being the final caller.
I appreciate you taking me. Thanks
Thank
so much for
you.
the stream and for your general positivity and awesomeness.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.
You too.
Give it up for all of the callers, everyone. Give it up for all of the callers. I told you guys, I have I'm trying to do, like, Saturdays, I'm trying to do, like, maybe every other Saturday, like, a call-in kind of base show. And, you know, it's like I'm playing with it. Like, I'm trying to get better at it as, like, the host. You know, I'm trying to get better at it as, like, the host. And then I guess also, like, thinking about, like, the different topics. Like, today, you know, because I think that there will be some weeks where it's, like, we could talk about, like, a certain, like, you know, like, trending topic. But I was like, what do we even talk about today? Maybe we could talk about the data centers. I don't know. But it's like, I don't know. I think a karaoke one would be fun too.